Hello everybody and welcome to a train simulator video. Today we shall be driving a class 150/2 diesel multiple units from Glazebrook to Manchester Oxford Road. The scenario we are playing is from DP Simulation and it's part of their short hop scenario pack. So the first thing we need to do is we need to turn off the pause menu. We need to enter the cab and we need to press T to open the doors. Next we need to press Shift and W to insert the master key and then put the train into gear and acknowledge the automatic warning system. We then need to press I to turn on the instrument lights and Shift and H to turn on the daytime headlights, J to turn on the marker lights and K to turn off the tail lights. We can also press the Y button to disable the driver reminder appliance. And then the next thing we can do is set up the GSMR. So if we press the registration button, head code is 5Z, 5Z42, and then the starting signal is 174. And with that, the train is ready for departure. I'll also press Ctrl D to turn on the vigilance device. Just going to slow the train down to an upcoming 15 mph speed restriction as we change the tracks. And we can now accelerate up to speed. The maximum speed of is at the moment is 85 mph. However, the maximum speed of the class 150/2 is 75 mph. All that being said, though, we won't be reaching that speed today as we are on an all station stopping service, and the distance between the stations is quite short. I'm now going to start slowing the train down now for our first station stop, which I believe it's pronounced Earlham. Though someone may be able to correct me in the comment section down below. The station platforms are quite short, so we want to be entering them about no faster than anywhere between 30 and 25 mph-ish. And here we are at Earlham Passing Erlen, we now have 2 miles to go to Flixton. For owners of the Liverpool to Manchester route, if the track looks a little bit different, that's because I recently purchased the Armstrong Powerhouse track enhancement pack over the Christmas period. I've also got their sky and weather enhancement pack. I'm now going to prepare to stop for Flixton now. And here we are at Flixton. Our next station stop is at Casson Road. Again, this is another station which I'm not too sure about the pronunciation of. This Class 150 I'm driving is the one produced by Armstrong Powerhouse, and it's available to download from their website. Our next station stop is at Urmston. Our next station stop is at Humphrey Park. Just past the Class 158 Sprinter. By default, I think this scenario utilises the Class 158 that is supplied with the Liverpool Manchester route, and you need an additional reskin for it, though I used Railworks tools to swap it out for the Armstrong Powerhouse equivalent. Now I'm going to slow down for Humphrey Park. Our next station stop is at Trafford Park. So we haven't got too long to go. We've only got to now stop at Deansgate and Manchester Oxford Road. At the time I made this video, there's also 2 other short hop scenarios available from DP Simulations, both of which are for the Waterloo to Portsmouth line. So the idea behind the short hop scenarios on DP Simulations website is that these scenarios are designed for you to play if you've only got like half an hour to spare. And I believe these scenarios are made with minimum requirements in mind as well. So these sorts of scenarios should be good for those of you who may not have a lot of trains in your collections. Just to see, received an advance warning for a 30-mile-an-hour speed restriction, so I'm going to start to slow down for that now. We're now encountering a double yellow aspect, which means the next signal will be displaying a single yellow aspect. Just having to apply power for this gradient here. On our far left are the tracks of the Metrolink tram system. With this single yellow aspect, I'm expecting the next signal to be at danger. And with the downwards gradient, I've put the brakes on a little bit early. The signals are quite close together within the Manchester area. I can just make out the red signal aspect. So I'll just check the track monitor. I believe we're just waiting for a train to cross in front of us, which it just has, so I think the signal should just clear. In fact, it just has. So I can now put the train into gear. And the signal's just gone to a double yellow aspect. In a moment, the speed limit will be dropping down to 25 miles an hour. So I'm just going to cut the power off for that now. The single yellow means that we have a clear run into Deansgate platform. So the station starter should be at danger. In fact, it's just cleared to a green aspect. So I'm just going to slow down to stop now. With us having a 2-car train, I don't need to go right down to the end of the platform here. For ideally, I do want to stop the train where I can see the signal aspect. And having just gone to the external view, just heard a cockerel, which is very unrealistic for the city of Manchester. Well, you never know, it might be an odd one on the platform. And we've now got a clear run into our final station stop at Manchester Oxford Road. In this case we're being routed into platform 3. And I need to slow down to 20 miles an hour now. Just leaving Oxford Road is a Class 156 Sprinter. And we want to stop just before the signal here. And here we are at Oxford Road. And there we are, that's the scenario complete. So I'll just see how we did there. And we stopped at all of our stations on time and we didn't speed. So that was a very enjoyable scenario. I did enjoy playing that. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link to DP Simulation's website where you can download the scenario and try it for yourself. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you have enjoyed it and take care.